Welcome to Lizards of the Toast. And guess what, man? This is a super secret, super special Halloween deck that, as I'm looking, is not as secret or as super as I thought it was.
Oh.
Seems there's a lot more great minds thinking alike out there than I thought, but mine is different because we do things different here, don't we? So what we're playing here is a Golgari Soultrader variation deck. The list will be in the description, and you can follow that to go see it. This is Gruul Energy, right?
Yeah.
So let's break our decks in half.
Cut them.
Cut them, Chuck. All right, get that back here. We can't have the cards falling in between the cracks there. All right, looking good, looking good. All right, Schmerl. Oh, you got it already.
Yeah.
Oh, almost. Oh, come on. I was dancing on 6. Did you see that? Dancing. All right. Oh, well.
You're
1, 2,
dancing.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, got another eBay proxy. That's like the third one this year. Immediately refunded, though. There is that. Oh.
You know I'm paying that life. Searching out that land.
What do we have here? Some good things, right? Look at there's a real overgrown tomb. That one's not a proxy. All right. Stomping ground, eh? Untapped, tapped. What's the story?
Let me decide here. Let me figure this out. What am I doing?
I got you.
You know,
Got you.
I think we're just going to
Let's just walk you
bring it in tapped. Pass.
All right. I always like this kind of first turn here. This is what you do. Come on. Like polluted delta. I'm gonna pass. Sacrifice polluted delta. Search my library for a swamp.
I got Mona
All right, Mona, hello.
and a bauble.
There she goes.
All right. I'll tap 2.
Yeah. Yeah. Ow.
I'll draw my card on your upkeep.
I'm just going to tell you there's no graveyard activity in here, so you do not need the sideboard graveyard hate at all. Nothing.
I don't know if I believe you.
I just want to tell you that right now.
That sounds like a Halloween lie.
It's a crazy Golgari deck that doesn't actually involve any graveyard. That's not true. All right. Passed it back. Oh, I have to surveil when I play that. So. You know what? I'm going to surveil that right into the graveyard there. All right, you passed it back, right?
I did, yeah.
Okay,
Right.
perfect.
And you took the 2?
I did.
Mona? Cool.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Friendly friends. All right. I will play Overgrown Tomb. Let's see here. And should I? Yeah, we're gonna do this. All right. I'm gonna tap these 2. I'm gonna play a Cursed Marauder. When a Cursed Marauder enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a non-token creature.
What?
All right. And I will pass it back to you,
I did
Shmuel.
not appreciate that.
I didn't think you would.
Scalding Tarn.
I shouldn't tell you this, but I kind of designed this deck like a creature toolbox. It's got more creatures than any deck I've ever made. And some of them are just like one-of creatures, some legendaries.
Interesting.
It's not just a combo deck. That's the beauty of it. The Golgari deck that everybody made that I discovered was very similar to mine, but its game plan's different. It just plays to combo off and doesn't have a The control aspect. I like the control aspect of this. You won't like it.
Oh. I'm gonna do a Manamorphose.
Oh yeah, we gotta bring her. Sorry.
Oh, cool.
I always gotta remind myself that too. You gotta stay in the Timmy vision.
So I got 2 of any color. My card. Alright, so I'm gonna use 2 red here. I'm going to Lightning Bolt and Lava Dart.
Wah!
That's 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4, sure. Alright.
I'll pass it back to you.
Whatever, floats your boat. Oh, look at that. Spymaster's Vault. Enters the battlefield tap unless you control a swamp. I'm going to tap a vault. And I think I should let this see here. I won't do that yet. Alright, I'm going to play Stitcher's Supplier. When it enters the battlefield or dies, mill 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Alright. So. Yeah. I like that. Alright, we're going to tap 2, and I'm going to play Birthing Ritual. Enchantment. At the beginning of your end step, if you control a creature, look at the top 7 cards of your library, then you may sacrifice a creature. If you do, you may put a creature card with mana value X or less from among those cards onto the battlefield, where X is 1 plus the sacrificed creature's mana value. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order.
Wow.
All
That's
right.
interesting.
So.
That's a birthing ritual.
It is. Look, see that? Look at that.
I've done that
Little guy
before.
there, it grows so big right away. All right. 6 and 7. All right, let's see here. Perfect. All right, I'm going to sacrifice this. Oh, it has to mill the cards in. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play Orcish Bowmasters, dealing 1 damage to you. Create an Orc army. And all tapped out here. Now I got to put these bottom of the library in a random order. Are you happy with that random order?
Yes.
All right.
That'll
So
do.
that's my turn, Vern.
All right.
All right. Yeah, that's right.
Let's see here. Let's go with a lava dart on your Bowmaster.
Perfect. Just where I want it.
And let's do a Galvanic Discharge. I get 3 energy counters. Let's see. I can pay any amount of those and deal damage to that permanent. Oh. Well, guess I'll pay 1 and do that to you. Not you. It has to be a creature planeswalker.
I got you. I was like, okay.
And I think that's my turn.
Yeah, that's your turn. All right. Oh, look at that. It's another Spymaster Vault. Okay. So, boom. We're going to unearth Warren Soultrader. All right. And, yeah, we go 1, 2, 3. So for 1, I'm going to play the Gravecrawler. I'm going to play Marionette Apprentice. And now things get interesting. We're going to sacrifice Gravecrawler, dealing 1 damage. We're going to sacrifice the treasure to replay Gravecrawler, dealing 1. We're going to sacrifice Gravecrawler, create a treasure token, etc., 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 etc. Any response to that at all?
No, sir.
All right.
Energy counters.
That is me. And you know what? If I had to guess...
Oh, you said that wasn't a combo, really.
Oh, it is. It is. We just don't rely on it. We rely more on control to keep us safe for our combo. All right. So.
Barf. That's what I have to say about that.
You gonna sideboard anything?
Yeah.
What? I mean, I can guess. Can I guess?
Tales from the...
Crypt.
Crypt.
Tormod's Crypt.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
I'm going to take out those amulets.
I think I'm going to be sideboarding too. If you're going to be playing around with crypts.
Not wild about those amulets.
If you're playing with crypts, I got to be sideboarding. Nobody's wild about those amulets, really, it seems like.
Yeah, I don't care for them.
All right.
Well, I guess, you know,
Oof.
it just depends.
They do their work. You know, I tried them in 8-whack, kind of, but no good.
8-whack.
All right, let's ditch.
We'll pop those over here.
And how about that? Perfect. And we need one more. One more.
Oh, I can get our life back up to where it
Maybe.
belongs.
Let's see here. Hey. I hate to do it, but you know what? We're not going to do it. If I hate to do it, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, don't do it.
Don't do it. All right, this will be good. That's fine. Those two can handle themselves. All right. So, are you ready for round 2? Are you feeling confident?
Yes, I'm feeling much more confident now.
Okay. Hey, look at, you're playing against a Golgari deck, and our colors are Golgari.
Fun.
Kind of. All right.
You're cutting your own, I'll cut mine.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So, yeah, I like that. We'll go like this. I'm going to play Overgrown Tomb, and I'm going to allow it to come in tapped. Pass.
All right, I'm gonna draw. I'm going to play a mountain, tap it, and a lightning bolt. Yeah.
Oop. There we go.
And
All right.
pass.
Sure. And I'm going to play Swamp. Oh, I forgot. There we go. All right. Perfect. So... Alright, I'm going to tap 2 and I'm going to play Chthonian Nightmare enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, I get 3 energy counters. Those right here.
Oh, you took my energy.
Oh, yeah. You can have that one. You can have the pink one.
No.
Chthonian Nightmare, I can pay X energy, sacrifice a creature, return the nightmare to its owner's hand, return target creature card with mana value X from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery. And I'm going to pass.
Alright, so I've got Arid Mesa here. I'm going to tap it and pay a life, sacrifice it for a mountain or a plains. I'm going with matching mountains.
Yeah.
Mound twins.
Mound twins? They are mound twins.
That was a bad a bad one. Sorry.
Not by the standards of this channel, was it?
Good.
That was a great joke. In fact, that was a perfect 10 bullseye of a joke.
Hooray.
Hurrah.
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Do you wake at night, Clarice? Do you hear the hissing of the geese in your sleep?
I'm tapping 2 to do my amped raptor. Now I get a couple energies. Let's see. I get 2 of them. Then if I cast it from my hand, exile. There we go. Exile on the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. That's a non-land card.
Okay.
I can cast it by paying an amount of energy equal to its mana value.
That's right.
Oh, fun. Okay. I'll pay the 2 energy. We'll do Legion Leadership. Until end of turn, double target's creature's power. It gains first strike. Has first strike anyway.
It doesn't have haste.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
Oh.
I wish it did.
I should have played this other card in my hand. Ding dong, girl. Okay.
Alright.
Well, that's lame.
That's okay. You're doing really good with the deck. This is the first time you played Energy Prowess, I think. You normally play Gruul Prowess, so.
Yeah. Well, oh well.
Yeah, you bumped a Raptor. What the heck? How many people can say that they made a Raptor tough for a while and.
But he didn't even get to do anything.
Alright.
He's lame.
Drew the Spymaster Vault. Alright.
What's so great about that?
The Spymaster's Vault? I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Enters the battlefield tab unless you control a swamp. You tap it and add black, or pay a black and tap. Target creature you control connives X, where X is the number of creatures that died this turn. And connive means to draw X cards and discard X cards. Put a 1/1 counter on that creature for each non-land card discarded this way.
I don't love it.
Alright, well here's what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play 6.
Whoa.
Legendary creature, Tree Folk. Whenever 6 attacks, mill 3 cards. You may put a land card from among them into your hand. As long as it's your turn, non-land permanent cards in your graveyard have retrace, which is discard a land card in addition to paying that card's other cost to play it. So, I'm going to pass. This is weird. This is a weird gameplay.
This is weird. And with that, I'm going to do a Scalding Tarn. You know I'm paying that life.
Alright.
You know I'm signing that mountain.
That's a mountain.
Come on, be quick. Mountain, there you are.
I found a mountain.
Alright, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and do a Mona
Yuck.
and maybe a Dragon's Rage.
No. What's your story over there?
It's gotta be 4 difference. Got instant land, barring she's not delirious
Good.
yet. Alright, and then
Dr.
with
C.
this, I will lightning bolt ya.
Grr. 1, 2, 3.
And I will
I'm afraid of no
attack
Mona.
for 2.
Block.
Alright.
Bounce.
Yep. And pass.
Alright. I'm hungry. Spymaster's Vault.
What? More of that? No, not allowed.
Okay, in such case, I think it would be prudent. Really, that's 1, 2. No, not yet. too soon. Alright, we'll go 1-2. Play Orcish Bowmasters. Deal 1 damage to the amp. Deal 1 damage to Dr. C.
Dr. C?
Yeah.
I didn't surveil any.
Oh, I just realized you didn't. I was just about to say, did you surveil? You have to surveil.
I have to?
You have to.
Oh, is surveilling looking at mine?
Yep. And then deciding to keep it or put it in the bottom.
Oh, yeah, we're keeping it.
It's actually like an advantage. It's funny when people miss the surveil trigger. I've missed a few of them in my day.
Yeah, I forget.
All right. You're not really much of a prowess player. You don't play it very much. It's funny how that energy prowess is like going slow. All right.
I don't have anything to put it on the
I know.
prowl.
Okay.
I guess is how did I use that?
On the prowl.
On the
Who wants a prowl? All right. We are gonna go 1, 2. I'm gonna play the birthing ritual. And I'm gonna swing at you with 6. Right here for 2.
6 for 2.
Yeah. I mill 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And I put a land card milled this way into my hand. Alright. As long as it's your turn, non-land permanents in your graveyard have retrace. Perfect. Alright. And let's see here. I am going to sacrifice. Who's going to be sacrificed? I'm going to sacrifice my orc army. Okay. And I'm going to pay 2 energy. And I'm going to bring back the Merino Apprentice. Chthonian Nightmare returns to my hand. And I will pass the turn, kid.
Okay. You know I'm paying a life. Sacrificing that. Da 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 da. Yada yada blah blah.
Yada 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 yum 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 yum.
The stomping ground.
Untapped, tapped. What's your story?
Let me decide. Let me untap Mona. She's like, I'm busy. Alright, let me see here. Do I even... It's coming in tapped. So we're doing 2, and we're just gonna regular old play, not plot the slick shot.
Oh no. It's never good.
Then we're gonna pay 1, and we're gonna do this galvanic discharge. At 3 energy counters. I can pay an energy counter and get rid of, how about 2 energy counters? Get rid of that.
Alright, I'm gonna sacrifice this before you kill it.
Okay.
And I'm going to play Flare of Malice. You may sacrifice a non-token black creature rather than pay the spell's mana cost. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker with the greatest mana value among creatures and planeswalkers they control.
Is that before or after my...
It's...
Okay.
I was hoping Slick Shot is trouble.
So we're attacking for 3, 4, and 5.
Uh-oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Bad.
I have no hand.
Uh-huh. All right, you're in trouble anyways. All right. Let's do this. Go 1. Play Grave Crawler. 1. 2. And play Chthonian Nightmare. And I will bring out of my graveyard. I will sacrifice the Bowmasters. Pay 3 energy, or 2 energy, which I'll get from that.
Do I lose my energy from the...
No, it stays
Oh, okay.
if you don't use it, you know, so you can
Okay.
add to it, yeah.
I didn't know since it was an instant.
That's a good question. Alright. You sacrifice the Bowmasters. And it will be... Where the heck did that go? Alright, so I'm going to return Marionette Apprentice. Right? And... Gosh. I didn't play land for turn. I forgot to do that, so I'm going to do that now. I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to play Chthonian Nightmare. I'm going to get 3 energy counters. I'm going to sacrifice 6. Remove the 3. And I'm going to play a Warren Soultrader out of my graveyard. And... Puppy power! Sacrifice that. Create a treasure token. Sacrifice treasure token. Bring back Gravecrawler. And so on and so forth. We're going to do this that many times.
You win. That's what I do.
Yay, yay, I didn't fail. It didn't fail. What am I?
You didn't fail.
All right. And everybody's going to say, what about me? You got to play your burn deck. So burn will be our next one.